Welcome to episode 68 for Football Manager Hobo To Hero series. So, here are no easy matches in football. I just realized. We will play Pahang, and afterwards, well, Pahang are second in the league, I think. No, we are. Pahang are third in the league, but they have a game in hand. So, I guess they will be second in the league fairly soon. If not first, probably second, given the goal difference. Afterwards, there will be Kuala Lumpur City FC, if I recall correctly. Yes, Kuala Lumpur are not dead last just yet, but the trend is very clear. So they have something to fight for. And then we have Selangor for obvious reasons. That's also not exactly one of the easy matches of the season. What's afterwards? Sembilan, Terengganu, Kuala Lumpur again. I guess Sembilan and Kuala Lumpur again will be okay-ish. For some weird reason, Terengganu are down there too. I have no idea what happened there. Might have to do with the new manager. He likes to control possession and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? But I think last season, did they win the league? Did they finish second? Something like this. Second. So, yeah. No idea what's going on there. I guess these will be a few very hard matches. At least for me. There was also a discussion is too much, probably. But Sharon Allen on the Discord reminded me that Abidin is not the only choice as a right back. We might as well play Kamarudin on the right side. True. True. Even though he's left-footed. But sure, inverted winger would be an option, for example. Inverted wing back. Sorry. To play him there. So, sure, that might be an option. And to be fair, I expect a little bit more of him. That said, he's fairly slow, but on the other hand, that's why I don't know. We didn't bring him because he's slow. We did bring him due to the personality and, well, I guess he has great potential. He's shown some of that, at least. So, other things to note. I guess there is one thing I might want to say here on the channel, on stream, on video, however you want to put it. I recently lost the last subscriber. That only subscriber was Mika Billion, and he barely ever watched the stream at all for quite a while. I'm very thankful for him subscribing for, I think, 3 or 4 months. That was really kind of him. So that was much appreciated, and in case he ever watches this, that's my official thank you, despite not being around anymore. So, yeah. Enough said. So, let's move on with this. Well, Mochalil is still unhappy. Next match is in 8 days. We have some minor problems of injuries, still no possibility to hire additional staff. I also want to have a glance at the finance stuff. So, I think we can all agree that we don't print money just yet. And if we look at the summary of the whole season, what the hell is it? Here. So, this season we are 24k in the black. Last season we were 20k in the red. I would probably argue that this is due to additional money provided by the club anyway, though. So maybe we can find this here. Fundraising 25k this season, 84 last season. Well, their investments? No, there's no investments just yet. So it is considered to be part of last season, whatever money we received. Still. Up until the end of the season, if we don't, for some accidental reason, end up in some sort of cup competition, where we get some money all of a sudden, we will end in the red again. And we can consider ourselves lucky if it's only 17k. As a result, I think we can probably start the saving on the money wherever we can get some. And alternatively, we need to finish in, the top of the league. So no pressure whatsoever. Also, apparently Elbug is on 12 goals, so he saved some money here, but he will get some. He'll get to these 15 goals, and honestly, I want him to. We might as well spend these 1.4k, plus whatever bonuses he gets. Other players, well, I'm more conflicted on that. Some of these guys earn too much money, considering the performance they put on the pitch, or to be honest, the potential. For example, my prime example is also always Ankun. Norman Ankun as a deep lying playmaker is tolerable. Performances have been okay. 3 assists and 2 goals. If not for the 2 goals, I would probably be annoyed. But from that perspective, it's fine. We use him as a DLP, so that's okay. But his balance is shit. And well, I don't necessarily disagree with him being pacey, but I'd rather have for him to have some balance and some decision making. He doesn't though, so yeah. We need to find an alternative or suck it up, I guess. So there's that. In case anyone comes in and wants to offer some money, sure. We are always open for business. And also, I think in the last episode, I basically tried to sell everyone here. Nobody's wanted by anyone, so there's always the opportunity to play some of these youth players and hope that we can put them in the shopping window. For whatever reason. Increase their reputation a little bit. Who knows? Maybe something happens. Speaking of the devil, Ankun's back in full training. Nice. That's not bad. He also gained some strength for some reason. But in general, I think the lack of balance is concerning, to be honest. I also think we should probably play him in a role that is more akin to the attributes he has. It's really hard to determine one though. I mean, I guess central midfielder on attack maybe, instead of the box-to-box on the left. That could be a thing. So assuming we play in... Actually, that is a thing. To think of it. And Zakaria do register. Sure! I mean, it's weird, but sure. Theoretically. Though, we could actually go back. This kind of formation. We could go back playing to the Yidderhawk stuff. That's been 1.5 years ago in real life. So we could try to employ somebody as a register here, box-to-box midfielder somewhere here, and central midfielder on attack somewhere here, or I don't know, Metzala or something. Probably not Metzala, given the way we play here. So in that case, the guy back here would be our playmaker-ish type. And Ankun could try to impact the game moving forward a little bit, which he's not specifically bad at. He can take a shot from time to time. So why not use him that way? And in fact, we had some problems recently, I think, with penetration, but also in general, I think the other teams know how we play. So you know what? Let's try to be a bit weird. I thought Segundo Volante actually, but let's try to be a bit weird here. We'll use him as a register for the next match. So this will be highly confusing to the opponent, that's for sure. We will, well, in case Amat plays, not, but in case Ankun plays, we'll use him as a central midfielder on attack. I need to think about all of this stuff. There's dribbling on him, yeah, that's probably still fine. Get further forward is fine, cross less often is fine, that's all good. This is also the correct side to do this, because the winger is out here. So Ankun can drift forward and this space is unoccupied usually. that will basically, well, it's a half striker, I might add, in his role as a central midfielder. He does have good vision, he does have good passing, he does have good technique, and he has no flair whatsoever. So I would expect him to play less risky passes, actually. That's counterintuitive, but I think this is how it works. And his shot in general, same. So, but it comes down to, well, the bad finishing, but more importantly, the bad flair and the decision making. I'd rather for him to shoot if it's absolutely the correct decision, and his decision making is crap. So let's not shoot all the time for him. Diego, on the other hand, can remain as he is. So now this formation changed a little bit. This is more aggressive than prior to that, but that's not a big concern. In the next match, we might try to play cautious mentality, but we will face Pahang. This guy doesn't seem to be very fast. That's not bad. I think they also had another striker somewhere. German. A 35-year-old librarian. No, it's not a librarian. Liberian. I'm very sorry. Not the one with books. The guy from Africa. Not from the library. My bad. This probably happens all the time to foreign speakers. So, Elbug. Oh, I forgot to mention. So, I did some of the praising off stream. You might not appreciate, or you might appreciate a lot, because, well, all of the praising and all of the talking to players is highly entertaining, if you want to put it that way. So, yeah, I can't praise him anymore. I already did. Give me a second. Okay. Alright. I might have skipped some though. Have a look at him. Lakrula 6.9, 9 out of 11 headers. That's not fantastic. The tackling is fine though, so we will praise his tackling and move on. There you go. What about Mazrin? Anything we could tell him? 6.5, that's not good. Barely created any chances. There's one. I mean, the passing's fine. So I will still criticize the lack of chances created. He's not happy with it either. Well, we can also praise him for a nice pass completion. There you go, perfect morale. This is the way it works. Zakaria. Have a look. Last match, 6.5 rating. That's... I'm whelmed. So we will criticize this. I guess due to lack of defensive performance, but that won't be a possibility in midfield, so... yeah. No chances for the strikers. Passing? I mean, 65 out of 69 is fairly good. Even on a 6.5 rating. So, let's go with that. That's Zakaria. Whom did I forget? Jinsoo Sum. He conceded 2 goals, didn't he? Yeah, that's why I didn't tell him. Yeah, he made some great saves. The problem is he also conceded 2 goals. So I'd rather not. I really don't want to. Recent form though, 7.0. Not praiseworthy either. What else? Ankun just made a comeback. Well, he didn't make a comeback yet. But he was hurt. Conduct is fine though. We go with that. He's back in full training. We gotta be careful with him. Diego, I hardly remember. For a reason. 6.4, I guess the passing's fine. Anything else though? It's very inconsistent too, I don't like it. Carlos da Costa Lima scored on his left foot, if I remember correctly. Yep, he scored that goal. Cutting inside from the wing, contrary to his instruction. So I praised him for that. We can also praise the conduct, why not? He's okay. No issues with yellow cards, and well, funnily enough, due to the departure of the other guy, whatever his name was, that we sold for 3.8k, which the board does not agree with, by the way, we now have the opportunity to play Carlos da Costa Lima from time to time. Damn foreign player rules. So, Christopher had a really bad game. Yeah, 6.1. Was horrible. And I think I already criticized him for it. Form declined quite a bit too. We will give him one additional match, and if that doesn't work, then we have a problem. Form's great as always, but he also played, but he's in perfect morale. Cool. Who else did? Sweet, maybe? I think he came on. Yep, 5 out of 5 passes. No major concerns. Didn't score. It would be great if he did at some point. Certainly would help his development. But that's not a thing for now. Did Hersey play? I think we brought him on at some point for Christopher. Well, the passing's fine and the tackling is 100%, but that's about it. No other notions here, I think. Well, we are trying to figure out the kind of football that Borussia Dortmund play. So we are looking for some kind of tactic that is really, really vulnerable in the back, but also quite unentertaining going forward. And despite that, still a winning tactic for some weird reason. I always thought it was like Favre's football to play like this, tactically, but I guess I stand corrected. Just try not to build up. Well, but what would I do? Just knock the ball forward? That doesn't seem to be the thing. Just pass the ball around in the back, right? And don't do anything with it. Other than some primary lapses of creativity of some players that have some genius ideas. And like 9 out of 10 occasions, they get pressed and lose the ball. And in the 10th occasion, for some weird reason, they score. Apparently in Arjen Robben manner. He had. Oh, never mind. Well, to be fair, I preferred his Gladbach tactics to whatever he did at Dortmund. So I guess you might have a point, but he didn't play. Did I play Amat? No. Oh, I played Baru and he hurt himself, didn't I? Yep. He came off in minute 45. That was against Johor. Did we play Johor last time? Confused. Yeah, we did. You see, I'm really good at this. I remember what I did last week. Or it's not even last week. Well, formally speaking, it is last week. I think it was Saturday. So yeah, I do remember that somehow. Not by much though. Anyway, Mies, welcome back to the stream. Granted, Dortmund had a better result in comparison to Stuttgart, didn't it? So, I guess you got that going for you. You in, like, the Dortmund side. So, all of the tactical blundering will go down really well with the opposition, I'm quite sure. We'll be fine. What's the issue with Fakrullah? You gotta be kidding me. What's going on with you? Turning sharply, in training, twisted knee. We will play against none of these. Pahang. We will play against Pahang. I don't know if Emre Can is available, man. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. So Baru was fined a day's wages due to yellow card stuff. He's hurt anyway. He'll be banned? No, he's not hurt anymore. What's going on? He's just banned? He's just banned. Well, in that case, do something useful with your time, right? Might as well watch something else. Like, I don't know, a Stuttgart match or something. They are highly entertaining these days. For now. It will probably all go downhill from here. But in general... But we only have this one life, might as well be entertained. I realize. Also, the next time Stuttgart plays is this weekend at Friday. So that obviously, like, you've been warned, okay? Next stream will either be abruptly short, much too early, or not happening at all because we do it on Saturday. Or, I don't know, on Thursday, maybe. There's nothing on Thursday, right? Europa League, maybe. I need to have a look. What's on Thursday? Yeah, Europa League, nothing important. Butterbrock against Liverpool. Or, I don't know, Karabakh SK against Bayer Leverkusen. Also Conference League. Well, so these are obviously... Oh, Freiburg play on Thursday. So I guess Saturday is my preference. Yeah, anyway, I think this might be an opportunity for an early or an extremely late stream on Friday, because, well, obviously I need to watch the Stuttgart match. Let me enjoy this one season. It will all go downhill from there, but let me enjoy this one season. Afterwards, I will go back to the... In German we call this Bruddeln. And I will definitely be one of those. Draws are made. Are we still in this competition? Teams. We are still in this competition because it's a new cup competition. Sure! Let's watch the draw. It's not that many. Or the draw. Let's go. A certain Sven Mislintat? I don't know the guy, man. Who's that? Who will play? Harini! Hooray! At home! So, we don't earn shit. Still, Harini is Liga M3 level. Fantastic. And Cushing will play Bukit Tambun, so they are highly likely to make it to the second round too. I guess this is great news. And Sabah play against Perak, so they also stand a chance of making it through to the next round. Which means that there could be a grudge match in the cup at some point, and obviously we like grudge matches because monies. That's it. Alright. Harini's fantastic, and we play them at home. We will probably lose to them now. I don't know, 4-4-2, but I'd rather not pass judgment just yet, you know? I just did. Well. Yes, I did. Oh, it's a quarterfinal draw. Why the hell would they draw the quarterfinal already? They draw all of the matches prior to whatever. They draw the entire competition. So, yes, thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look at the trial list. So, this person seems somewhat interesting. But Junior David is from Solomon Island. So obviously, I would very much appreciate signing him just for his weird nationality. But somebody just told me to stream Hot Hopeful Boyfriend. Do you know that stuff? But like, I don't know, it's some weird. Is it Japanese or Korean? I'm not sure. Some weird. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, I think I touched this for like 5 minutes, and then I uninstalled it again because was it Total Biscuit or somebody that did a review of this at some point back when he was alive? May he rest in peace. It's. I will not show you. I will not show you. It's this weird anime. I don't know. It's this weird anime game. So it's definitely not made for men. First point. And second point, if I recall correctly, every male being at the same time, like it's some sort of dating sim thingy, every male being is also a bird, a dove, I think. So there's different kinds of doves that have also a male anime character representation. And otherwise, it's basically, I don't know, one of these clicky things where you talk to people and stuff and have fake conversations. It's really, really, really weird. So that's what people want me to play. Well, how much is it these days? I should gift it to you. How much is it? Hopefully there's no sound here. Of course there's sound. Loading live stream, please don't. It's... Well, the core game is $7.99. So obviously that's too expensive. That's like 4 months of streaming income for me. I can't afford that. Please leave me alone with that shit. Well, what would you want me to do instead? Let me just write the person a message. What the hell is Hello Kitty games? I'm vaguely aware that Hello Kitty is some sort of brand. I can't recall anymore. Hello Kitty is not one of these things with stuff on paper and so on, is it? I won't Google it, otherwise I can't. I will get recommendations for that bull crap all the time. Don't you dare. Alright, so do we want or need any of these players? Yeah, I get that, thanks. Like, what ifs? Honestly. He's a casual, so he will definitely be signed. Not. He has good stamina and pace. Which one? The casual? For a BVB-like team? Nope. We are not playing in yellow and black. I will not. Nope. Nope. You are trolling. I've had enough trolling today. In an investors chat, actually. I will not. And like not necessarily in Vandal Pekka's case, but if Vandal Pekka goes down as an error, which he may well, I want to be the person that says, okay, it was an error. It's an error on my behalf. I always do these kinds of things. That's my fault. Then we correct it and then we move on. So I don't need to throw away all of the save for that. I can also stand by my own mistakes. I think I should. That's the wrong schedule. That's the right schedule. Never mind. Oh, okay. So we will play play against Harini at home, and afterwards we will travel to Nerangini Sembilan FC. Great. What? I wasn't even aware this is a thing. Matches on Saturday. That's bad. We will do match tactics here. And we will do... Might as well do penalties here and match tactics over there. There's also penalties here. So I guess it will be set piece routines instead. I don't know, man, but I think Timo Werner scored recently in like with Spurs. He's back at Tottenham Hotspurs, isn't he? I don't know. He was in Leipzig and they didn't play him anymore for some reason. So I don't know, due to training performances or whatever. He's back with Spurs and I think it was Spurs. In London anyway. What, RB Leipzig? Sure. Like, I get that. But... yeah, he's back with Spurs. 27 now, the guy's still so young. To a degree. But he never quite made it in Stuttgart. That was very confusing. Then he made a switch to RB Leipzig and well went through the roof because they played a footballing style that... yeah, but back in the day, in Stuttgart was horribly bad, and Timo Werner was expected to score all the goals on his own due to pace, and he was really young and not as clinical as he was in his time in Leipzig. So we basically sold him at the worst time ever. And also, he was in Stuttgart at the worst time ever because they were fighting against relegation. And I think was it one of these Labadia episodes? I'm not sure. It's probably not fair. Like, Labadia is not that bad. He gets a lot of bad press, but still, I consider Labadia to be at least an intelligent human being. That's more than I can say of some other managers. Great. So let's have a look at this. These are fairly good. At least according to our scout's opinion, which doesn't matter much to be honest, it's Choo-Choo. This striker is fairly clinical, but the good part is I would actually like to have him. Okay, his technique is bad, but still, I would like to have him. If only he were 5 years younger at least. They play 2 Metsalas. Interesting. So he's the one to pick up the ball. And all we can do is basically mark him out of the match, maybe hurt him a little bit. But the fact that he plays with the back to goal and, well, likes the ball to be played into the feet, we need to close him down, we need to press him. I don't know. Pressing him might be potentially dangerous. So mark him out of the match, basically. But he's the one to distribute the ball to the wings and also to midfield. And there's 2 Metsalas here. So they both drift forward. To a degree. I think a Metsala goes forward, right? Yeah. But just look at how old he was back then. Timo Werner. I think he was like 17 at this point. Back when he started. Like, he had a ton of time and the circumstances in Stuttgart never were... they were never shaped in a way that he had any chance for success, I would argue. I think it was that was also the period, confusingly today, but back then I think this was the period when Daniel Ginczek actually was a reasonable choice as a striker. But he was hurt like 50% of the time, so that didn't change. And for some weird reason we sold him to Wolfsburg later. I think it might have been the same period, around that time. So Ginczek actually was a fairly reliable striker in this episode. Timo Werner wasn't, like, back then. And then later on in Leipzig he went through the roof. But I'm not sure, like, it's always difficult to judge if he would have made the same development in Stuttgart. So I have my doubts. Let's put it that way. That's not to say it's impossible, but, well, alternate reality and stuff. Why? Amran made a scouting report for our affiliate. Sure. I mean, why not? Nizam. I'm still not interested. Well, I guess I am somewhat, but we'll keep it as it is. Not for now, man. So, I guess we consider this an assault. Mies, you gotta be strong for a second, please. So, Chernullet, he's in chat. I will call him out. Dear Chernullet, first of all, welcome back to the stream. And second of all, did you ever hear of a game named Hatoful Boyfriend, I think? I will take a yes or no. That's I guess that is my judgment if you're a man of culture or not. I will not tell you which one is which direction. Okay, so let's talk about Saidi's training first. This is awfully unimportant, I think. Also, we don't have anyone playing in that role, if I recall correctly. And I don't care anymore. Tofik Afik. Sure. So he has a whole 2 points of strength, and he wants to be a central defender. But at the age of 17, I guess that counts. And I think for a Malaysian, this is an impressive beard. So he certainly has a chance. Also, he developed a little bit. I don't think he will make it, though. And then there's the issue with Mod Khalil. Apparently, we should transfer list him now to ease the wage bill concerns. What the hell? Like, the whole management told us for all the time that he has no business being transfer listed. And now, they want us to transfer list him. He might not react well, though. Let's try to have him out on loan. We do have 2 other goalkeepers. One isn't fit for the league, though. That's for sure. Yeah. So we'll offer him out on loan. Just pay his wages. Maybe somebody wants to loan him. I doubt it. Of all the people, Abba again. Why do we talk about this? He's on loan. He's just been placed on the loan list. You gotta be kidding me. He's on loan at PIB. Okay, he didn't spend that much time there. Whatever. I watched like a few minutes of other Football Manager streams, lately. Seems like other people have a little bit more pace and a little less emphasis on whatever the hell is going on in the game. Like, I don't want to call out anyone in particular, but there's like training schedules that are not set, specific player training that is not configured. There's contracts laying around of players that are not in use anymore, and like players that are unhappy and stuff in the squad. It's all over the place. I don't know how people can play Football Manager that way. Issues all over the squad. No idea how they deal with it. And I was just sitting there biting my nails. Like this. But I guess everyone should have fun by their own definition. Or however you want to phrase it. Good needs to play melee. I disagree. Yeah, well, I guess that's fair. But it's not that hard. You flick through these and then you find out. In fact, let's do that. That's okay. Also okay. Fine with me. Fine. He's on ball control training? Sure. Also, you train well, so I guess we can do that whilst we are here. Well, you could flick through these if Football Manager did not decide to find something else to the down arrow key. Doesn't work anymore. I hate this. Like, the keyboard in this interface is so unreliable. 100% unreliable. So then you need to click through all of this. Ankun. We just realized that Ankun will not be a playmaker next match. He'll be a central midfielder on attack. Because I decided so. So I guess that's a thing. I did some tactical blundering. I don't know if this happened prior to you two joining. Is it called blundering? I'm not sure. Some tactical... It's a tactical overhaul. It's always an overhaul. What's going on with him? What happened? I'd go off. Okay. He's hurt anyway. Christopher's hurt, which is really bad, so Harsey needs to play 3 to 5 weeks with sprained ankle ligaments. We could... Do we want to loan somebody? No, we don't. We'll just play somebody else, honestly. Did this happen recently? It happened yesterday. You gotta be kidding me. I need a physio, so at least we get messages. By the way, the board increased wages for physios lately. We are up, well, we were down at 50 euros per week that we can offer. Now we are up at 50 euros a week we can offer. I have no idea what's going on with the game. So apparently we got a wage increase for like 2% for the physios. So it's within margin of error. Yeah. Maybe once we throw half of the playing squad out of the, I don't know, out of the club, I guess. Connor expecting tough match against Sarawak. That's great. So Kevin, his name's Cooper, not Connor. Cooper, yeah, likes to play on the wing, 4-3-3. This reminds me of somebody. Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on? Now injuries are all over the place. Where is this? Look at that. I guess we need a physio after all. We have most injuries in Liga Super Yeah, great. Treatment, physio. There is no physio. Send him to the doctor. I don't even know if we have a full squad anymore. Where's Harsey? Sir, you will play. I know it's surprising, but that's the way it is. And for the rest of them, well, I will have a hard time setting this up. We will go to the under-19s and find a player or two. Yeah, he has one of these. Not a screwdriver. How do they call the stuff that you use to loosen the screws on the wheels? How's it called? I have no idea. Whatever. He uses one of those made from metal, and he just beats on their limbs repeatedly to make sure they are fit for next match. yeah, yeah, exactly. He'll be like drilling whatever there is in terms of soreness in the muscle out of the player or their bodies. Funnily enough, it works. They seem to be fairly sharp, like a minute before he starts. So, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at training. So, Zakaria trains well, that's great. Good luck being a register man. As does Mahars here. At this point, I'm not surprised anymore. Kamarudin, which is fine. Do we still have the issue with Kamarudin and the right back, by the way? I'll just continue playing him. I know Charanala told me otherwise, but I think that's fine. Totally reasonable. Helped him a lot. Kamarudin's also a lone player. This one we might actually keep. Well, theoretically. He's also on a professional contract for some reason. What did I do there? Doesn't matter. He had a 6.6 rating last match, didn't he? Yeah, 6.6 last match. He's not even in here. What the hell is this? There. So, if he continues like this going forward, I'll be happy. Insert doubt meme here. But, we'll try. Some tactical changes within the same formation. Never hurt anyone, did they? Okay. Apparently he trains well, which is good. Malek. He's no use in the next match. Silverai, on the other hand, isn't either. Great. I can't get over the fact that his first name is Disney. It's probably a fairly regular name over in Malaysia. Also, it's like misspelled in comparison to the company. But whatever. Still can't get over the fact. Let's try to find... So what do we need? He's like the playmaker-ish type, right? Yeah, he is. Didn't make an appearance last time, but that might happen at some point. So we need a midfielder, theoretically, most likely on the wing, and or a striker. Is there anyone coming to mind? Not that many, so I guess Savarai is important after all. These will not make it. Malek, nah. So we need somebody for the left wing. That's wrong. Left wing. Now it's getting awfully complicated. Aridamat. Holy shit. Why? Like, he's been in the channel for half an hour now. And he still starts me. Why would you do that? I will not play Ahmad. Useless. Like my pulse is up like 50 beats or something. Whatever the unit is for that stuff. And I always fall for it. Okay. Where? There's barely anyone here. We'll just bring somebody. There. Full rehabilitation tomorrow. That's enough. He'll play on the wing, who cares? You know? We do not need the perfect player for every opportunity. Alright. Nobody wants to be scout. We'll continue. We'll see. Does anyone need to play against Rimong? Whatever Rimong is. Well, there's a few candidates. So Mochalil will definitely. He can play. Carrier, sure, he will not make it through 90 minutes. Ankun starts, so I doubt that he needs to play. Arsi starts, I doubt that he needs to play. Baru is suspended, so he can do the 90 minutes. Which does not start, so he can definitely play the 90 minutes. Neither does he or he. So both of these can probably play the full 90. No issues here. You're in traffic. So you're in traffic, and for that reason you throw some sort of pipe at me. First of all, if you are in traffic, why the hell are you watching? This does not feel responsible. Concentrate on the road, please. That's, I mean, interesting. He's not that bad. Also, he's a foreign player, so I have my doubts. And the money involved might not be right anymore. Also, apparently we cannot offer a trial to him for whatever reason. I do not want to lose one of my 2 regular watchers to a traffic accident. Please don't get hurt. I'm quite serious. If I interpret correctly that you're driving a car right now. So... Scout will be watching Johor against Armed Forces, because why not? Let's see, we will do team selection and stuff. I will not change anything about this. I will change something about... Go away. I will change something about the position instructions, as always. So it seems we will not face the old striker, which is sad. Then again, we will face this guy. That's even worse. That said, he's a 17-year-old, and he might be slightly impressed if we show him the impression of the underside of a football shoe or whatever. He seems to be fairly susceptible to physical force. Let's try to help him with that. He also likes the ball played into the feet, so the jumping will probably not help much. Errol Ismail. Well, his dribbling's crap. He's fairly fast though. Composure's low, first touch is low. What the hell is going on here? Why did they play him? I mean, I guess his crossing is not that great either. Plays no through balls. I guess that's decent. 5 points of passing. He's fast. That's it. What the hell's going on here? Osman. Well, I guess in comparison to him, he has decent dribbling. and so on. So we just triggered a press on him because he has low composure. That's it. First touch is great though, so I guess we take that off. Might want to show him to the inside. Yeah, to the inside he goes. By the way, what's with his mail? I mean, I guess the same. His crossing is better than his passing, so we might as well show him to the inside too. Aslan. Tries to play way out of trouble and he likes long-range passes. Biggest concern here is he somehow knows how to do that. Might try to mark him tightly. Off the ball movement's not that bad though. That's sad. I'd rather mark him out of the match. And also he had a very weak foot. We will try to emphasize that. Dribbling slow, bravery slow, strength is low. That's at least normal tackles. Might be hard ones. So he's definitely a candidate for the hard ones. Jamil, probably also. In his case, I guess we make this a normal. Not to get too many yellow cards. We might change it at the later stages of the match. He's a bad passer. Vision is low. For a midfielder, this seems like an option that can be left open, actually. He's not that horribly bad, but in comparison to the rest of them, yeah, definitely. So let them play through the middle. Maybe we can avoid that they play through the wingbacks. But I don't know what to do about this. Can the central defenders jump? He can play a pass, sadly. Same as him. 7 points of jumping, 7 points of jumping. Sabri is a 5. Aripin is a 2. Please tell me he has aerial reach. None of it. Okay. We will still float crosses here, I think. Considering the maximum jumping is 7. Ankun is a 3, so that won't help. But Elbug's there. What about Diego? Diego's a 9. Does he get to go further forward? Not yet. So we might try that. Pahang are way up in the league. We'll start balanced anyway, won't we? I think we will. Alright. Any other ideas on your behalf? Like tactical stuff? Please don't tell me to play a 4-4-2. Okay. So I guess we will go to the match right after we had a look at this. I forgot about that, sorry. But morale's important. How's Harsey doing? Great. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't want to go over all of them. It will be fine. Don't worry. Now we'll go to the match. Into the dressing room. Tell everybody this is a home match. Encourage them a little bit. And encourage all the individuals too. Fantastic. We'll have a 1.5 minute break. Please take a walk, and afterwards we'll go to the match. Yerby. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our match at home against Pahang FC. So, they are, I think, second in the league or something. So we are definitely not supposed to win this. That said, some of the players seem a little bit lackluster. And also, the primary threat of this team, if I recall correctly, was a central defender that isn't on the pitch right now. Was his name Guilherme? I'm not sure. Can't remember. He did score a free kick last time out, and then a far post header, if I recall correctly, though. So that was really annoying. Also, this is the first time Zakaria tries to be Register. So we are for some surprises. Can't tell you if it's a positive surprise or a negative surprise, but there might be surprises. Decent. Also decent. Did he just hurt himself immediately? That's fantastic. He might still be hurt. So we'll definitely continue hard tackling here. Don't you dare. Jin Soo-sum with a very questionable scene as in his role as a goalkeeper. And now Harsey tries to remember how it is to run. Maybe a yellow, please. What? 3 minutes into the match is no excuse. Not a bad free kick. Hit the wall though, sadly. So let's encourage everyone. Maybe we can get this over with. Ball for Zakaria, Fakrullah. He made it back to the pitch, by the way. Despite his injury, whatever it was. And Zainal Abidin is on the pitch too. Ankun. Is there a lack of build-up play here? Not really. Zakaria. Still Zakaria. Not bad. Elbug. Diego. Penetrating pass. Harsey. Cut inside, please. He doesn't. There's no striker there. Da Costa Lima. Second attempt. Oh! I don't know what to say. Marzier. Fakrullah. Zakaria again. No creative pass yet. There's definitely some pressure going on here. Maybe that helps. And obviously, if you see anything that needs to be corrected, please let me know. Come on, Harsey, get the ball. Not the man. He's too fast for you. You gotta be kidding me. It's a corner. Okay. I mean, I guess it was a far post header, so from that perspective we can be happy that they only hit the bar. Was Abidin's jumping? The 9. I hope they did correct this stuff with the far post headers at some point. Then again, knowing SI, it's probably part of the game now. Well done, Abidin. Ball finds Jin Soo-sum and Mahars here. Ooh, Ahmad? Ahmad's hurt. I think, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks or something. He's out. But in general, like, I get where you're coming from. Ooh. That was an interesting pass for Zakaria. Mazrin. Mazrin. If only No, 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 no. Wrong menu. No, but I think this is a reasonable choice right now. Zain Al Abidine. Also, I don't know if you were around, but he did develop fairly well, just from this one match. So, I mean, let's give it some playing time, why not? Everybody always wants me to play the under-19s. That's not true. Some people want me to play players from the under-19s from time to time. Now that I do it, it's the other way around, so I'll keep it up. That's not bad. The quality of the chances we create is still a little bit concerning. But the impact of the change in the roles is definitely visible. I think we can agree on that. Also, this is our experimental right back. Mazarin back to Harsey. Diego, don't lose the ball. Fine. That's dangerous. Mazarin, Diego. Look at the amount of pressure. And nothing. Damn it. Get that ball. Nope. Okay. Well, obviously we could try to do relentless pressing up front too. Not sure if that's a good idea. That said, as long as they continue passing like this, I have no concerns. Zakaria, Ankun, Abidine again. And it's another corner. For some weird reason, I just want to show you the attributes. So, last match already, Abidine committed going forward a lot. He has one whole point of off-the-ball movement and no dribbling whatsoever. Despite that, he was in the opponent's penalty area all the time. I have no idea what's going on there. He seems to be really motivated to do something. Even though he has no skill whatsoever, like, mentally, for that kind of behavior. And then there's Da Costa Lima, who finds Harsey again. Is it offside? Of course it is. Well, I mean, given that this is number 2 in the league and we are down to 4th, I guess we should be happy with the result so far. And the performance that goes along with it. Not bad. Ankun, not bad either. It's offside, isn't it? It's offside. Pass completion is at 93%. We have a ton of possession too. Well, 60, it's not a ton. It's okay-ish. My biggest concern is that we didn't score yet. This is dangerous. And Shin Soo-sun saves the day of our new right back. Come on guys. You can do a little bit better. What's going on here? Long ball. Long ball that is picked up by Zain Al Abidine. Fakrullah for Ankun. That's a bad pass, Ankun. Da Costa Lima is there though. Back to Fakrullah. Not bad. Elbug. Now Zakaria. Play that one field-splitting, penetrating pass, please. That enables this kind of opportunity, and what a waste of a finish by Norman Ankun. At least we realized that Zakaria can play these balls. Do we miss him as a halfback for now? Not sure. Ankun. Zain Al Abidine out on the wing. Da Costa Lima. Zakaria again, finds Diego. There's a ton of space on the left wing again, and Harsey delays play way too much. If only Harsey would be any faster. Pick it up! He does! Nice! Diego. Mazarin. Come on! There's always another opportunity. What kind of cross is that? Fine. It does not really feel like a dominant performance so far. On the other hand, it's not really a dominant performance by them either. RC, nothing. And I find it quite confusing that they started the striker. Oh, who got the yellow? Let me get back to this. So, that's barely worth mentioning, is it? But who got the yellow? There's somebody in the yellow card. It's Da Costa Lima? Come on. Okay. So, what can we say? Well, we have a little bit of a problem replacing Da Costa Lima, to be honest. There's only some sort of Indian guy on the bench. And I'm not so sure if he's the right replacement. That's not good enough, is it? Not good enough. It's not good enough. I want more. I want Asian Champions League, so you gotta defeat them. Absolutely inexcusable. And for the rest of them, you're okay-ish, you gotta get a little bit better. Great. Alright. We will, due to, you know, stuff, we will have a short break and I will have a glass of Coke. And in case somebody watches this later on YouTube, what do you think? How will the match go? And in case nobody does, well, that's the way it is. So... let's get the second half going. Oh, they subbed a lot of players. Let's see. Okay. This is starting to become serious. So, mark him out of the match, most likely, if we can. He's definitely the better passer now. Oh, well. They're both fairly good. Left-footed only. And for some reason, everybody in this squad likes to play their way out of trouble. This is, at least it's a right midfielder, he's fairly pacey. He has good passing, good crossing, bad bravery and dribbling. Let's foul him off the pitch if we can. No other concerns, and then we know absolutely nothing about this guy other than his first touch is fine and he's got good acceleration, but that's about it. I have no idea. He's young. The hurt one's off the pitch. Hard to tell. Also, Da Costa Lima should probably ease off tackles. I don't know why this is not pre-instructed. Whoever the manager of this team is should definitely remember. So, maybe I will recall next time. Okay, long ball by Diego. With the expected result. Alright. Decent passing combination so far, and Zakaria just with the back pass to Fakrullah. Creativity by our youngster. How about the other one, maybe? Finds Ankun. That's definitely not offside for Da Costa Lima. Come on! Come on! Ankun! Yes! Here we are! 1-0. Is this deserved? I don't know. It counts though. Nice pass by Norman Ankun, and he's back in the middle of the penalty area to put it in the back of the net. So, another goal by Elbug Chagtsel today. Yes, we will continue with this. Thank you very much. Now it counts. Great! Won the ball back immediately. Do another one. Fakrula, Ankun again. He is a dangerous playmaking guy. Zakaria, Elbug. Costa Lima loses the ball. Sad. Mahazir. Zakaria again. I'm not sure if he dictated play that much in his role as a regista today, but it does not matter. As long as it works. Reminds me of somebody, just can't remember the name anymore. Like, honestly, I can't remember the name anymore. If you were around back then, we had a regista that had no creativity whatsoever. In some sort of fake holding midfielder role. Da Costa Lima, Zakaria, right backs overlapping, there's Ankun. Drifts back. That's even better. Just look at this. Oh, Diego! Why? Put it in. We need that second goal. RC doesn't find Elbug. I don't want to take off Da Costa Lima, but it seems like that's the appropriate thing to do due to the yellow card. Mazrin. RC. Nice technique. RC. Finally! 16th goal of the season for Elbug. This is the way it should be. Is it too easy about the first goal and I didn't read it, or is it about this one? The chat might have disconnected. This is great though. Both, well, both. Doesn't matter, we gotta take him. And apparently we did. So, to be fair, the second one was really easy, yes. He did need to get the better of the central defender though. And now we're fairly happy, aren't we? Elbug Chagtsel. Chagtsel. It's not that hard. Chagtsel. Abedin on a yellow. Okay, we need to find a replacement there. Don't. Alright, 2 people on a yellow card. What can we do? So, we have Kamarudin on the bench. And I guess we will make an experiment now. It was recommended to me by somebody. We will play him as an inverted wingback on support. And also in no-nonsense interpretation of all of this. Is he good at anything? He has good tackling. So we'll do that. Tackle a little bit harder. No issues. It's only for 30-something minutes. So we'll take him off. He had a like 6.7 for a youngster. Fine match. I'm okay with that. And Da Costa Lima, so apparently we need somebody that can replace the right winger. Who would that be? Given that he's no good at this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, all of this. That should be fine. Anyone else? Pakrola's a little tired, also motivated and inspired, and it rhymes, so it must be true. I see no major issues right now. Maybe this. Maybe Elbug needs to come off at some point. Get out, hold on to the result. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Also continue with the dominant play, I might add. That's interesting. Focus header for Zakaria. Wow. We will start the praising now. I know it's a home match, but we definitely dominate this so far. We could also, come to think of it, we could... So, we will stick to everything. I will go to cautious though, and start wasting a little bit time. Because we do not necessarily need to create another chance, given that we are 2 goals up. Then again... Oh! That was close! RC, nothing. The corners have been extremely shitty today. That's also bad. Normal Uncle still running though. Mazarin, Diego, Mazarin, get another corner. Let's give Elbug a second goal, won't we? Or might be good. He could certainly use one. For the development and the confidence. Mahazir, that's fine too. We don't even get another corner. Kamarudin. Bakrula. Kamarudin again. Don't lose the ball, please. That's a yellow. Okay. Praise him an additional time. Do we need to sub anyone off? I mean, at this point it's more about the development of the rest of the players. Seems like we should be fine. Maybe give Carrier some time on the pitch. Diego, RC. Come on. Just look at that. It looks like 2 strikers. Not really, but... That's... is this offside? Great save. Alright. So, who's available here? Jumad. I guess. I won't take the captain off the pitch though, will I? Is there a reason to bring him on? Not really. So it's carrier time for Bakrula. I have my doubts, but whatever. Can Ahmad play in some sort of role here? Sure. Ahmad for Ankun. We will keep you like this. Yes, all of this. Also, but I think he can take more risks, actually. He's a very good passer. I don't know about the flair and stuff. Yeah, flair's good too. Decision making is only a 9, but I think this is appropriate to more aggressive passing. So that's okay. And I mean, I guess Harsh Singh could also play for Mazarin at some point, but we might as well... Yeah, we can keep the last one, in case somebody hurts themselves. So, get out there. That's not youngster territory just yet. But at least we can give them some time on the pitch. So, hopefully that helps a little bit. Elbug, Parsi, Diego, long shot? No long shot. Kamarudin, no long shot either. Zakaria, Kamarudin again. Kamarudin! It was a good idea to play him as an inverted right back. I'm fine with that. RC wasting some time. Marzir with another header. Over the goal. 14 minutes plus stoppage time. 12. Get that ball. Get that ball now. That's fine, Mazarin. Well defended. Chinsu Sum. What will you do? Waste time? That's fine. That's not fine. What the hell are you doing? Huh. What's this? This is Zakaria. He does his defending. I don't know where. Diego, well recovered. Ahmad, he is still fresh. RC. Will he go past his man? He rarely does. That's a nice cross. Elbug. Oh, okay. Well, that was a little bit misplaced. Both of it, actually. The cross as well as the header. I think we have 9 minutes to go. We might as well make it as 10 men, won't we? So let's give some playing time to Selvarai. Elbug did score. And Selvarai could use it. Who knows? He might make an impact. I'm suited on a yellow card now, doesn't matter much to us. Mazrin and Diego. Zakaria again. Ahmad is not there to score. He's there to play the penetrating pass. It was a chance. Small one though. Kamarudin. That's wrong. You are an inverted wingback. Let's go defensive. Let's praise them once more. Get this over the finish line without conceding any goal. Mazrin on a yellow now. Does it matter? Maybe. Go, 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 go. Get it back. That's great. Great play by Diego. Well intercepted. He's all on his own. Was a nice dribble though. Selvarai. Yeah, that's fine. Carrier's ball I did not expect for sure. Ahmad is fairly fast. It's offside. What? It was clearly not offside. Easy. 2-0, 14 to 3 shots. 8 to 0 on target. I think this is deserved. And I might add, this is all due to tactical changes on my side. I'm quite sure. Must be. It's my tactical genius. I will go down in YouTube history or Twitch history as an arrogant FM streamer at some point. Well, fantastic result though. That's really, really good. Also, Mochalil didn't play yet and he's complacent already. This is why we can't have nice things. So, any particular comments? Abedin could have done better, but like 2 times the 6.6 rating for a youngster that is not capable to play on this level? Sure, it's fine. Harsey 8.3, I don't know how he deserves this, to be honest. Scored 2 goals, conceded none. We're happy. That's great. So now we only need to win the match against Selangor. But first of all, we will face Kuala Lumpur. Ouch. Any comments? This is what you're here for after all. We enter the AFC Champions League race. Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't want to discuss it further either. 5 key passes, 1 assist by Harsey. I guess that's a positive. How's he doing? Perfect morale. No need to talk to him then. Let's hope he can carry on like this going forward. 6.97. How's his general performance throughout the season? That's not too bad. Look at that. Oh, these are friendlies. Never mind. But in general, there's no 6.1 or something in here, so I guess that's not too bad. That pace though, 8 as a winger. Well, right. Let's hope nobody hurts themselves. Well, I think we can do a second match today, can't we? By the way... Yeah, so according to the list here, Cherry is still around, in case you can hear me. It is likely that the stream on Friday will be shifted to Saturday, or earlier on Friday, or very late on Friday. Due to the fact that at the regular streaming time, I will probably watch the VfB Stuttgart match. So, just wanted to repeat that. I will also put it on a Discord. And in general, Friday's stream seems to collide an awful lot with either me being way too tired or real life football or something. So maybe I need to come up with a solution for that. I don't know. Stream on, but Thursdays are Europa League and stuff. Saturday was full of football anyway. I don't know. I need to figure something out. There's no football, there's nothing prohibiting full-time streaming in the early morning throughout the week, right? I just slightly collides with my job. Okay, Kuala Lumpur's next. Kuala Lumpur City FC is also, at this point in time, 13th. Not to be confused with KL Rovers, which are 14th. So, being an inhabitant of Kuala Lumpur and liking football these days is really hard. I guess that didn't change much throughout the season. So, let's hope that it remains that way. This all is not that bad. Baru is back.
Hey, yet another member for the fan club.
Are you quite sure it's not a self-help group?
Definitely Leather, and also thanks for the follow. I should probably stop commenting on Dislike It. What's up? We're playing Football Manager. So you're welcome to the stream, and if you're interested in anything in particular, let me know. He should really do something about his off-the-ball movement. That's great. That's really, really great. Thank you very much for offering. Also, you obviously didn't read the chat rules, because otherwise you would know that this results in an instant ban. And I will train not to swear on stream. Shilling digital art on stream is just, in this chat it is prohibited. So, nope. There's a few people that at least try to get to the Discord server and find an opportunity there, which happens from time to time, and it's usually a very short, very polite conversation. Thank you, not interested, don't want to waste your time, move on. But apparently, it is still worth the time of these people. I guess they need to earn money somehow. Alright. Hey, L City. So, I guess the assumption is that we need to win this, right? We are second, they are 13th. No. No, that's sugar-free Coke. But there's also some water around here. And welcome back to the stream. Yeah, so anyway, what do we have here? Does anyone know this guy? We kind of might have sold him to them. 3.8k. We got money. 2.8k, never mind. Yeah, the board was pissed, I think. Let's have a look at this. Where is it? Here. The board wasn't happy with the transfer fee, and the fans are not happy because we gave away a young player. But he didn't play anyway, so now we will face him. The good part is, about this, good part is we know his weaknesses. And his weaknesses he's really slow for a wide defender. So we can exploit that if we have somebody that's pacey on the left. And who's pacey on the left? Well, Christopher's hurt, so I guess it will need to be Harsey after all. He's at least an 8 though. So maybe that helps, and the mentals are fine. So we can exploit it as hard as possible. If we get that. First of all though, we need to get through the week. So... Mr. Santidon, given that you're around, you interested in anything in particular of the stream? I may well talk about the odd player here and there. And it's been a while since you've been here. This all is good. That's good too. What's going on here? There might have been a match prior to that. We'll keep it that way. That's also fine. Thanks. Oh man, my sweetie face. To be fair, I shaved today prior to the stream. I usually do that. Like I do not shave for work, but for streaming I do. As you can see. Haaland, Mbappé und Balogun. Cool. Let's move on. Oh. Transfer deadline day is coming up. Alright. Let's see about that. Nobody wants to be coach, nobody wants to be performance analyst, and I do not think anyone wants to be physio either. Still the Badrul Hisham stuff. Yeah. So, theoretically speaking, what's 100 subs? How much money is that? Like, what kind of sub? Prime sub or the other kind? So I guess that's kind of weird. So let's say it's 100 Prime subs for once. They do not resubscribe. So that comes down to 200 euros. I guess the question is, would I shave my head for 200 euros? I don't know. Would any of you? Nah, that's not true. Prime sub is not 4 euros. Definitely not. Well, not on my stream anyway, as far as I can tell. There's, like, I might have shared some statistics on the Discord at some point. But that's not true. Also, there's taxes on this stuff. So, I think it's like $2.50 or something for that. 30% you owe to the tax office in the United States. And then afterwards, in theory, you would also owe taxes to the German government. So as a result, this is like 150 or something per sub. If I recall correctly. I don't know, I never received any payout. So, yeah. We're talking 150 euros. Would I shave my head for 150 euros? I don't know, would you? Hair grows back. So, not sure. Honestly, I don't know. I guess I will not face that decision anytime soon. This guy's not that bad, is he? Foreign player though. And I think we talked about him recently. Also, he's fairly annoyingly expensive. So let's not think about that. I'm not interested. I can't afford him. Kuala Lumpur. Yes, we will face on transition phase and whatever the assistant manager says that we cannot afford. So we are second in the league. They are 13th. We absolutely need a win. We just defeated Penang, whatever it's called. So if we can defeat them, we can also defeat KL City. Oh, look at that! These results. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's only 5. So they won against Kedah in the cup competition. It's been a while though. Holy shit. Okay, okay. To be fair, Selangor are top of the league. Pahang we just defeated. Johor DT is really hard. Played them twice, and armed forces apparently are forced to be reckoned with this season. They are at least 8th. Okay. So I guess that can happen, yes. They are on a really bad run. That said, we are basically the next team in a long row of vastly superior opponents, at least according to the league table. So we should be able to defeat them. Fine, let's have a look at that. So, 4-4-2. Do we know anything about the manager? This person plays tiki-taka. What the hell is this? Okay. Plays a 4-4-2. Well. Are they any good at anything? Have a look. Fairly pacey. 16-year-old, bad dribbling, no bravery, no strength. That's an elbow to the face treatment if I've ever seen one. This, the dribbling's fairly okay. Bravery and strength are low. I'd rather not go in hard in this guy. In general though, both of them are fairly pacey. That's an issue. Same here. Also good dribbling. That's great. Like, the physicals of this guy are really impressive. So, assuming we leave them close to our goal. I don't know how did they end up in 13th place? None of these can play a pass, is it? No, he can. I don't know how they ended up down there. They even can afford central defenders that actually can jump in Malaysia. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I have no idea. So we will probably just try to do our usual stuff and hope that it turns out well. That's it. This kind of formations, well, not the formation. This kind of role distribution seemed to have worked last time. So why would we change it, right? Ankun still trains as a ELP though, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Apparently I changed it. So, yeah. Elbug did score goal number 13 last time out, I think. Yeah, 13 goals and 14 appearances now. Not too bad. Quite happy with his performances. Shall we start Kamarudin in right back position all of a sudden? I'm not really annoyed by his performances though. And we need to pace, don't we? Okay. Great. Our scouting is so impressive that we don't even know what formation they will play. So we might just face a 3-5, whatever it is. It's probably a 3-4-2, come to think of it. That's not a thing. That's not enough men. Alright. One match against KL City coming right up. So, team cohesion's good. Club atmosphere is good. Support is good. Mochalil is still pissed. Because, well, that's just who he is. I will not offer him to other clubs anymore because nobody wanted to buy him. And, well, that's not fair. One club did want to buy him, but the board intervened. So, we can't sell him. His contract needs to run out. I'm so annoyed by this. Baru is available. So, I think Silverai can go. I'd rather bring Baru. Or in this case, it's likely that Da Costa Lima goes. Then again, he's in perfect morale. But Baru is way better, isn't he? Or, like, various interpretations of way better. Oh, I see. Winger on attack. So, Da Costa Lima is technically challenged. Like, his technique is fine, but the rest of it isn't. Funnily enough, Baru knows how to cross and how to dribble, but he's barely able to, well, pass the ball, or in general, his technique will let him down. The mental side, Da Costa Lima does follow tactical instructions due to the teamwork, but that's about it. I guess Baru is way better there. And then we have the problem that Baru has no stamina whatsoever. But on the physical side, there's hardly a difference here. So I think that's okay. And keep it like this, right? So, I mean, I guess Baru is okay here. He's also wanted by our feeder club. That will not happen anytime soon. Same as Da Costa Lima. He's listed for loan though. If we were to lose Da Costa Lima, we would need to play Vandal Pekka more often than not. I would also, by the way, be totally fine the other way around. Like losing Vandal Pekka and playing Da Costa Lima. But in fact, I think that's a bit... No, they are both foreign players. So... yeah. Both of them are on 70 euros at least, due to foreign player rules. I think that's a thing. Alright. Any comments about the week so far? Nope, that's not that much. Great. So let's see. First of all, we have a look at the individual training performances as always. Kamarudin apparently trained well. So chances are he will make another appearance from the bench. Da Costa Lima did reasonably well too. Ested Mahar's here as always. I do praise him all the time though. Mazran, same. In general, the training in the squad is very reliable these days. I don't know where this is coming from, to be honest. Our training, like the quality of the training can't be that high. So it must have to do with the professionalism that got increased. Sum. Great. Ankun. Ankun on an 8.15 rating. He might have picked up some positive personality traits after all. Hell, even Diego trains well. Not bad. Bakrula, I guess that's... His strength improved a little bit. Garriott did make an appearance last time from the bench. Harsh Singh, that's going down. And well, the end of it is a lone player. But that doesn't matter much, does it? Alrighty. So, next match. We will... I guess first of all we will have a look at them. Apparently we expect this formation. Cool. So 2 strikers, and it should be fairly vulnerable on the wings, which is where we're going anyway. Not bad. We do press in the middle. Yeah, we trapped him on the inside, so that's fine too. What about the strikers? So this guy has no physical presence, specifically. Strength and jumping reach are very low, bravery is low. His dribbling is okay though. I think we've been here. To be honest, I don't know what to do about him. We could tackle him a little bit harder, but I think we're gonna go with normal tackles here, just to make sure. I guess the best bet is to keep him away from the goal. And to be fair, we somewhat do that. And he earns a third of what our whole squad earns, so yeah. Similar here. This one, though, has really low strength and really low bravery, and for good measure, he has 13 points of dribbling. I hate this so much. Don't really know what to do with him. First touch is decent, composure is decent, so closing him down probably won't put much stress on him. He won't mind. That's hard. We could show him to the weaker foot, but given that he's a striker, it will barely matter. Don't know what to do there. This guy's dribbling is shitty. His bravery is bad, his strength is lackluster. Normal tackles at least. Vision and passing are not that impressive. First touch and composure are not that impressive either, but I don't know what to do about it. It really depends on the other midfielder, doesn't it? Yeah, he's the passing one. Look at it. So he has decent passing, decent vision. In comparison to the other guy, this one needs to be marked out of the match. And he has really bad off-the-ball movement and physical presence in general. So mark him out of the match. And press the other one. Low composure. First touch is 8, only 2. So that's a thing. He has low dribbling, bravery, and strength though, so I guess we mark him tightly and give him the elbow to the face treatment. Other people, Pillai. Dribbling's rather low, bravery's rather low, strength is rather low. That's at least a normal tackle guy for me. Also, definitely show him to the inside. That's not showing to the inside. Yeah, yes it is. He's left-footed. Alright. So his crossing is way better than his passing. Both are somewhat lackluster though. So the assumption is that showing him to the inside will also increase the pressing, given that we press in the middle. And this guy, very similar. Is there physical presence here? No, there isn't. Knock the ball over. And him on top of that. That is somewhat dangerous. Off the ball movement is rather low though, so we might be able to mark him out of the match. So they have 2 players in the middle that can play a pass. And they have a central defender that can play a pass. For whatever reason. A 16-year-old that... he's weak. So I think that's at least a normal tackle. But he is dangerous. As a passer. Very dangerous, in fact. So I would want to mark him out of the match. This one's shitty. At least in ball distribution, so I don't care about that. Good jumper though, so definitely no floated crosses here. Shoots from distance, stay back. Whatever. That's all fine. And this is horrible. So he's a great player. The passing is a bit on the lower side, but we're talking about a central defender here. This is really, really impressive. If he's not like complacent, that's a good choice. Gotta give him that. Right. No idea what to how to deal with him though. I mean, I guess we could try to mark him out of the game. Doesn't seem reasonable though. He's only a 7-point passing. And to be honest, tight marking, just look at that strength and jumping reach. I don't think so. The other ones, well, that's the goalkeeper. Does he have a weak foot maybe? None of these is particularly weak on one foot. First touch is low. I think there's an argument to be made to avoid short goalkeeper distribution here. In general, these are very good in build-up play. That's that. Maybe let's just wait and see, won't we? Okay. Any other ideas on your behalf? Maybe? That's not much. Alright. So, we'll submit this. No, wait. I mean, I guess we could bring Bradford Hisham. Last chance effort. Harsh Singh stays at home, Bradford Hisham comes with us, so we have an actual right back on the bench. Alright, let's go. And yes, I realized that I could play Bradford Hisham from the start, but he just returned from injury. I'd rather not want him to injure himself again immediately. Ankun is troubled. Well, you just gotta make up for it with technique. So let's see about this. They are 14th in the form table and we're 4th. Also, apparently we lost to them last match, so that team talk is really easy. Get out there and fuck them up. This is how it works. I do expect a win here. This is away from home though. So we will encourage everyone because that's the way it goes. Here we are. And now, just like last match, we will do a 1.5 minute break. See you on the other side. Alright, let's get this done. Away from home against Kuala Lumpur City, who lost the last 5 matches. So if we don't score at least 5 goals, I will be disappointed. This should be at least a hat-trick for Elbug Chagtsel. Shouldn't it? Then again, what do I know? Also, they are 13th on the table and 14th on the form table. It's away from home, and I expect us to dominate this. Let's see. Zakaria will face 2 opponents. Oh, okay. So the first thing I realize here is they basically play 2 against 2 here. So we will be really vulnerable to long balls. That said, it doesn't matter as long as we can dominate this. Nice idea, for starters. And we get a throw in. Let's encourage everyone, because that's what we do. 30 seconds into the match. Not bad. Diego Didn't take the shot. Mazrin, Marcy. Will Diego take the shot now? Nope, it's offside. Well. Goalkeeper distributes long, despite having central defenders that are reasonable on the ball. Interesting choice. Ankun with a dribble? Did not expect that. Elbug. Nice pass. Diego. I guess that's the quality of finishing I expect of him. That said, I think his long shots are not that bad, aren't they? Let's wait a second. Please tell me we recover the ball there. How's Diego's long shots? It's 7. So it's not great. His tackling though, as you can see, that's not too bad. Zakaria sprinting forward. This is a counter-attack if I've ever seen any. Baru, Elbug, easy. First goal. So now we only need 2 additional goals for Elbug Chagtsel, and then we'll be happy. This should also put him... This is his 14th or his 15th goal this season. He might get his bonus of 1.4k now. Not sure. Fairly reasonable counter-attack there, I'm happy with that. And Baru provided the assist. So, they are quite vulnerable on the counter-attack, or what happens here? Did I not... He's not that slow. He's not that slow either. Neither is he. No idea what's going on there. Well intercepted, Baru. Will we have another one? Not yet. Our youngster makes a throw in. Zakaria, well, that should be easy. There's a ton of space there. Diego. Ankun doesn't take the shot. He gave the ball to Baru instead. Interesting choice. Which reminds me, I think I wanted to remind myself to take Baru off the hard tackles. It might have been Da Costa Lima, but it doesn't matter. The same. They both don't know how to tackle. Mazrin, Harsi, will we find some space there? Not really. Look at the amount of space on the right wing here. If we had a player that could play like these really long diagonal passes, that would be fantastic. They seem to close down a lot. In general, this will probably be a corner wanted. It's not a corner. Zakaria intercept. Does Elbug. Well, his opponent did. Zakaria again. Diego, nice lob. Baru. No corner yet. Baru. There's Zakaria, Diego. If only Diego had the long shot of his naming double back in the Wolfsburg days. He was really great. Elbug. Okay. Hit the wall again. We should probably have a mat on the pitch for these. Ankun takes the corner. Mahazir hits the goalkeeper. Oh, come on, Fakrullah, why? It wasn't even needed. He didn't get a yellow card. Ankun, another corner. Who's in trouble? Don't know. Diego wins the header. Elbug, there's nobody up front. This guy's very dangerous on the ball. In general, the central defenders are fairly dangerous on the ball. So we expect to recover the ball, not from the central defenders though. Not bad. Ankun finds Baruan on the wing. Come on. Okay, we retain possession. That's not too bad. Penetrating pass comes way too late there. That's offside. Well... I guess 6 shots and being up by 1 goal shouldn't be that much reason for complaints. Still, not really happy with the way they expressed the dominance so far. And then stuff like this can happen. So this is away from home. I will try praising now prior to the corner. It might be a bit too much. It works. Alright, it works. You're a defender. Defend. That's just running around. Fine. Mazrin. And Mazrin needs to get rid of the ball immediately. That was a bit of a questionable decision. RC on a free kick. The goalkeeper claims the ball, sadly. Also, Cushing took the... No, never mind. Cushing took the lead against Keda, and Keda equalized immediately. That's dangerous. Well done. So, despite them winning the ball from time to time, it seems like we can recover it most of the time. Weird. Don't let him shoot. Nice Jinsu-sun. What a reflex. Not bad. I mean, there was nobody around here. So he could as well control the ball, Ankun, but apparently he decided to do otherwise. I think we'll go cautious. It's away from home. We have a 1-goal lead. And I'm really hoping that we can maybe play this down in a controlled manner. He gets the crossbar. The crossbar. So we definitely deserve to win this match so far. Then again, if you don't make the second. Come on. Not bad, Zakaria. That will end up with Harsey. Although not exactly in the way it was intended. Back to Zakaria. Nice penetrating pass, and Elbug wastes a chance. Come on, man. A little better. That would have been the opportunity for the second goal. Yellow for whom? Baharudin. Who is Baharudin? That's a defensive midfielder. Great. Can't really focus on that. Mazrin. What's Harsey doing? Nothing. Mahazir. Lobs it towards Harsey. Nah. I'm not impressed. By the way, did they play Yilmaz? No. So the youngster's not even on the pitch. We can't exploit that. Chumad is not that fast either. But, who's on the left? He's very fast. So never mind. It doesn't look like we have an opportunity to exploit a really slow player here. I was really hoping for something like that. That should be fairly easy. Diego. Come on, Diego. Yes, there is an opportunity. That's not the pass I wanted. Mazrin, Zakaria. Maybe he can spot a decent pass. I guess it's down to Elbug now. That's not bad. That might not be offside. Baru. Ankun. A little better, please. So, they had 1 shot. And Chinsiasum had a really great reflex in that situation. Otherwise, we absolutely dominate the match. We gotta be really careful. So, I guess we warned them about complacency here. Yeah. It seems like focus might have dropped already a little bit. And we will also tell those with a 6.7 and below that this is not good enough. They need to do better. And that's still a bunch of players. Okay. For the rest of them, I'm fairly happy with that, but not excited just yet. So let's encourage them a little bit. That should be fine. 30-second break, second half. Welcome back to the second half. Let's see how it goes. So obviously we need to win this thing. But I'm a little bit concerned with the amount of goals scored so far. That said, we did not concede any just yet. That's a little bit dangerous. Alright, it's fine. And we will start appraising immediately. It did work last time. No complacency. Mazrin and Zakaria exchange passes. Oh, Ankun is found. Oh, what's this? I mean, I guess that's okay. Come on, Baru. Yes, there is an opportunity there to run into. Look at that. He didn't attack the space here. There's, like, there were acres of space already, like 10 seconds ago. Baru had the opportunity to play the ball down that lane. He didn't run into it. Zakaria, Abidin, that's dangerous. Fakrullah is a good defender though, at least today. Zakaria, out on the left there were a bunch of really great opportunities, in particular Mazrin. Didn't see that either. Abidin, at least we don't lose the ball this time. Zakaria, Elbug, come on. Abidin again, Elbug again, Zakaria again, Ankun, long shot? No long shot. Zakaria for Diego, nice penetrating pass, Elbug. It's a crossbar again, but it was offside anyway. In general, the chances created offside. Floated cross. That's just a corner. Any ideas so far? It seems to be fairly easy this time, but you know, don't want to jinx it. RC. Well, how about you? What the hell is he doing? Attack the ball. Come on, Diego. Yes. Great. That's the way it should be. Be a little aggressive. No issues with the quality of the play so far, other than this offside situation. That wasn't one. Okay. Another corner. We could bring on a corner taker and take off Ankun. But I don't know, can I not take corners? I know that he can take free kicks. Corners, maybe not. RC, hit it! It's not that hard to hit a goal, you know? In particular, given that it was half empty. Diego, Ankun, Fakrullah, what the hell? Don't you dare let him have a chance. Also, this person seems to be... He's dangerous. Far post corner. Yeah, header. Yeah, and we can see the corner. Praise him a little bit. Please defend well. Pretty please. Ahmad, Mahazir, Baru, that's fine for now. Not intercepted. Not yet. Hamdan. Hisham was the one that can't pass, right? He's certainly dangerous there. Jumat on the other hand. They have a lot of space now, I don't like that. And it seems like they want to control the ball actually. Another corner. I mean, I guess I can be happy that Pakrula at least does defend these reasonably well. He's not a good jumper and he's not that strong either, given that he's a central defender. Nazrin Bahu is ways away. Is there an issue with anyone? I mean, I guess with Harsi. 6.6 rating so far. There's a 6.5 for Mazrin. In particular, the left wing is not impressive at all. There are two people against one out there. Nothing happens. Zakaria, oh, Mazrin, great. Do something useful with it. That's not useful. Decent pass. Zakaria, Ankun. Put it through, yes. Fucking finally. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's offside. I don't believe it. Still only one goal. Don't. Well done, Elbug. He would have deserved the second goal there. I'm not sure if ruling this out was fair. He was basically on the same level. And I don't know what's going on here, but this is not good defending. So, yeah. There have been some issues on the right defensive side, I think. Also here. Alright. But enough of this. So, the inevitable will happen now. Pakrula is fairly fast though. We should probably keep him on. Hopefully Badrul Hisham will make it to through 25 minutes. Just came back from injury. The 6.5 on the left wingback position is also concerning, so we will use Kamarudin here. I don't know if this is a good idea. He's a good tackler at least. Your passing risks are fine. So take a little bit harder, why not? In general, this is all okay. Who else? Good for Baru. We need somebody on the left wing actually, don't we? He has, like, his mentals are so shitty. Even Van Lal Pekka's mentals are better. Let's experiment a little bit. So we will use him as an inverted winger. Still on attack. Yeah, that's fine and all. Towards target forward, don't cross that much, don't shoot, he doesn't know how to do it, take fewer passing risks, ease off tackles too. Basically, just be available and help a little bit. And you all, like, if this goes down as a 1-0, I will be somewhat disappointed, but on the other hand, 3 points are 3 points. So hopes are that we will get the result in the end. No matter how. We also, like, we subbed the entire left wing now. Because it played like shit. Yeah, we take that. That's okay. We take that. No praising available. Let's get that ball in. Come on. Ankun with The fifth corner. Second attempt. That's a pass. Diego doesn't take the shot. Zakaria, Ankun, Zakaria. Well, they both can pass. Now, somebody needs to spot a good pass there. That's not a good pass, but Will Hisham. Welcome back to the pitch, by the way. Well done so far. Peru again. Is this a foul? Oh, it's even better. Diego. Diego. The amount of chances. So wasteful. Mahazir. Yeah, we take that too. Alright. Fine. This match is done, more or less. 22 minutes to go. I never would have expected to be that nervous for a match against the rock bottom of the league, more or less. Let's go with frequently for now. Well done. This guy is still on the pitch. I would love for a send-off on top of that. But I can't really figure out how to get one. It's not really worth marking him tightly or anything. That's dangerous. Should be offside. Yep. Fine. So... if not against this team, when will we sub one of the youngsters on? Ankun has a good game, but I think it's enough. He belongs to the back. Like, Zakaria isn't bad today. Bakrula could do with being subbed off, but it's not really needed. Who is needed? Acosta Lima for Baru? Barely. He's fine for now. Ahmad could do with some match experience. Ankun did return from injury a week ago, I think, or 1.5. So that's an opportunity. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we bring him on. He will play as a central midfielder on attack there. That's the other one. He does play more risky passes, shoots less often, easy enough tackles is fine. All of this is fine. He move into channels? Nah. He's not great at this. Good luck, man. Enjoy the opportunity. Also, we'll go defensive now. Try to focus on the defending in the middle of the pitch. We did have some success recently with this. Baru is exhausted, as is Elbug. So we'll wait for one Lalpeka's header that didn't come. There you go. Is this a penalty? Ooh. It's a corner. Now I'm sad. Okay, so Baru can be subbed off. And given that there's no striker option on the pitch anymore, I guess we bring Chumat on. Oh, we can't. Let's undo this. Who's more important? Baru or Elbug? I guess Elbug. So from that perspective, it would be a fairly good idea to take him off. Who's likely to be hurt? Zakaria is very unlikely to be hurt, statistically speaking. Baru, a little, I think, and Elbug was, I think it was normal. I'm not sure. So, yeah. I guess I will stick to Baru. Take him off, that's fine. Go, go, go. "11 minutes to go. And we are on defending as well as waste a ton of time, please. Rest of it is okay. But Rolishan doesn't find Elbug's head. Second attempt, maybe? Nope. Oh, that's interesting. Or not. Ugh. I mean, I guess we retain possession, whatever. Zakaria. One low picker. Kamarudin. Nothing happens here. They seem to close down to a degree, and then they forget how to do it. I'm not sure what's going on there. Not bad. That'll go out. Throw in. Come on. But Hisham will float across and one low picker good. That's it over the goal. Wouldn't expect it otherwise. I wouldn't have expected otherwise from him, to be honest. Not bad. Come on. Da Costa Lima should be fairly fresh. That's also fine. Nice tackle by Ahmad. Elbug. Look at the position of the striker. This is our striker doing his defending in midfield. Why not? But we can definitely compliment him for his work. Zakaria finds Diego. Oh. What a pass. Slightly misplaced, but the opportunity was there. That's also. Look at that. He could have hit Ahmad with it for an immediate reaction here. Maybe Elbug still has something left in the tank. But given that they spread it wide now, the entire pace of the attack is going down. And this is just an offside situation again. Kamarudin on the yellow. That would have been really gutting. Last scene. That's great free kick. Thank you very much. Doesn't matter anymore. Well done. So, this is the second 2-0 win today. This time, though, it was against, well, I guess we might have helped them to become 14th in the league after all. Not only in the form table. So, I'm happy with this. And apparently it was unexpected. So, we will praise him for that. Did anyone not play particularly well? Yes, Harsey. Sir, this wasn't good enough and you deserve to come off. It's the same for Abidine. I know it's a youngster, still. We'll tell him. And Masrin on a 6.5, I did expect way more. The other ones... Nobody needs praises just yet, don't they? Maharsir on a 7.9 rating. To be fair, he scored. Still, he's probably player of the match. Also, Shinsu Sum on a 7.5. He did have one save in the entire match. Goalkeeper didn't do anything but pass the ball around. That's it. Great. So, apparently the Champions League slot went away. What's going on there? Yeah, not sure. It might be distributed to in the cup. All right. So there's that. 0-2. And Elbug will get his goal bonus next match. Sure, there's a warning about it. All right. We will play him anyway. He deserves this so much. So today, we had a 2-0 win against Pahang and a 2-0 win against Kuala Lumpur City FC. I guess that's reasonable, but more importantly, we did not concede a single goal. Quite happy with that. Club finances are going down though, so yeah, not sure how long it will last. And next time out, that's probably not on Friday, might be Saturday, we will do Selangor, and afterwards Harini. Harini is this is an important one. Okay, there's 2 legs to it, but still, that's an important match. Selangor, if we want to go to the Asian Champions League, we need to win against Selangor, that's for sure. Otherwise, we will just play a very, very, very above average season. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you next time. And, well, as always, I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching, bye!